Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, so I actually got the time and opportunity to record, but anyways, today we are starting Disc 4. God damn it, Squall. Sometimes that happens on that ladder. Sometimes I press up and then Squall instantly goes down. I don't know why the fuck it happens, but it's kind of fucking annoying when it does. Anyways, so Disc 4 is actually really short in conjunction with a lot of Final Fantasy games on the PlayStation at the time. They were really multiple discs, but at the same time, the discs at the very end, like Disc 4, are just more a compilation of boss battles and such like that. So it's not something that's going to be too extraneous when we have to go into boss battles. But whatever, I don't really mind, because I think some part of Final Fantasy games is not only about the story, but you gotta have some gameplay as well. And there's a lot of gameplay and a lot less story in this disc. Yeah, the story doesn't actually come until, like, here in the beginning, and then mostly at the end of the disc for the final boss, so, that happens. Alright, so, we gotta save Renoa. Cypher. No more, please? Renoa. Cypher, no! Renoa and Adel. The sorceress has won. Watch closely, Squall. Now, I'm thinking, what the hell is that gonna do, honestly? Oh god, she's waking up. Damn, that woman's huge. Seriously. Oh god, she has a rape face on. I must have you. Honestly, Adel, male, female, I don't know what the fuck it is, but honestly, sorceress? I think not. Oh, hey, look, she has boobs now.
Huge bitch.
God damn it. Yes. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke one last time because this is the last time we're going to be seeing her, but god damn it, she is a tall woman, and I think that's actually to scale. Like, Renoa is actually, I think, a little bit smaller than her normal avatar size, so she's honestly fucking massive. Now, one thing I was trying to do in this fight was I was basically trying to set it to only Zell to see if I could mug the item off of her, which is an item known as Samoth Soul, but I didn't get an opportunity to do it, so I'm like, fuck it. Now, one thing to note about this fight is there are actually two separate health bars. You have this health bar on Adel herself, and one that's on Renoa. If Renoa's health goes to 0, you lose the fight. If Adel's health goes to 0, you win the fight. And Adel, from time to time, will actually steal health from Renoa, as demonstrated just a second ago. Oh, come on! He ain't attacking Orphan. He has all the magic buffs on him anyway, so it's only gonna heal him. But honestly, it's really fucking annoying when that happens. It's just like, they said it this way, and honestly, I think they should have had boss fights more like this in the game. I'll explain more, like, coming up. Like, there's a lot of things they could have done with this game to make it better, and I've never seen her use that attack before, even though it did jack shit. Oh, there we go. I was trying to steal, and I couldn't do crap. Well, I have a shit luck junction on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And with that, Adel is defeated. Oh god, her head exploded. And apparently that explosion is not going to kill Renoa. I can't explain it either, and I can't explain the thing that's coming up just in a second, which is time compression. This is the weirdest part of the game that makes no goddamn sense at all. And now Renoa's drunk off her ass. Good job, Sorceress Altamisa. What the hell have you done? Alone, now's your chance! Okay, so that's what our powers look like? Ooh, pretty colors. Okay, Alone, just get Renoa back. Alright, so that happened. Congratulations, we're going to save the world by destroying the world. President of the Year, Laguna. I was inside Adel, the young Adel. Ultimisia's inside Adel, exactly as she wanted. Great. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time is about to begin. I can't say that word. Love, friendship, and courage. Show him what you got. And he just bails. Yeah, so, yet again, I don't understand how this remotely works at all. I don't know if they used Renoa in some way possible. They could have explained time compression travel better, but they didn't. It's, so weird and whoa. It's like we're going through all of our past memories. This is actually pretty freaky. And awesome at the same time. Yo, where are we supposed to go? The end of the world? To Idea's house! Alright, well that works. And I mean, that makes sense. That's a place where all of them are all connected to. I'll probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Alright, and now we're following up. Huh? Birds. Seagulls. Oh god. What? I don't even know what's going on. This is... Suddenly wormhole? Oh. It's a time compression. I don't know. You can do anything with time compression. You can just throw in a funky clown out of nowhere. Just go like, hey bro, how's it going? And he's eating a sandwich, and that would make sense in time compression. Dude, I don't know. Nobody knows what the fuck time compression looks like, so you could do anything. Jack shit. I mean, you could have a naked guy just sitting there upside down, spinning in a chair. What the fuck is this? The Grudge? I don't know. I don't know. The Grudge. Wait, I'm mixing up movies. I don't know anymore. Oh, God. Welcome to the time-compressed world. This is a very strange place, because now everything's being fucked up. Now this, I believe, is a very, very missed opportunity to actually exploit some pretty cool fights, in my opinion, in this game. Now, we're about to go into... It's not a hard fight at all, it's actually a very easy fight. But they missed a golden opportunity to do some kind of... You get to verse bosses, previous bosses from the past or something like that, in kind of like a gauntlet before you actually get to the real world. But we're just forced to verse enemies known as sorceresses. And they amount to nothing because they can basically be one-shot by almost all of our characters, considering the fact as we exploited the game's programming and stayed at a low level in which we can actually get into low health and stuff happen between, I think it's like somewhere between 12,000 and like 15,000 health usually, but honestly, this fight is really simple, because Squall can one-shot them, and combination between Irvin and Zal is actually pretty decent, and you can just take out most enemies. Now, one thing I would like to point out about this area, I like that to, like, represent time compression, everything's melting, except that ocean is pretty much solid right now. Just want to say there, you could have used some visual, like the water being warped or something. Hell, even S-Star back here is being warped to hell. I like that visual effect, though, I don't know, they could have done, like, they should have warped the colors as well, not only just, like, make the background melt, but then again, I am not a game programmer, so I do not know what kind of bitmaps and stuff they use for this game, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they can't do that. Maybe there wasn't enough memory in the disc where they couldn't do that. But as you can see, and as I'm plainly talking about this fight is so irrelevant that I'm actually talking about game programming and bitmaps. Yeah, it's that boring. See, golden opportunity missed, and suddenly Sorceress is now clipping through the world. Okay then. Look! Not even Blum Garden in the background's being warped. Don't we like stuff in the foreground? Come on! Get your shit to get, Square Enix. Oh wait, they can't because they got new management and now it sucks. Well, that just ruins everything. Never mind. It's over. It's over. God damn. So there's actually two main types of sorceress. We had Sorceress A and Sorceress B. What's the difference? Yeah, they kind of look different. I mean, seriously, they're not a threat. You can one-shot them. Most times, Squall can one-shot them. So at this point, they're actually very underwhelming, very insignificant. Ugh. So, anyways, after a bunch of time and kicking all these stupid sorceresses' ass, apparently I put her to sleep, which is very rare because I think I only have like 4 sleep junction on them, so I only have a 4% chance of actually doing this. What was going on? Oh yeah, now this happens. So out of some weird compressed space-time bullshit, we get this thing. Yeah, and this sorceress likes to, every time you basically attack it with a physical attack, it likes to counter with some weird hand wavy thing. But eventually, she'll start counting down numbers. Basically, when she counts down to 0, she will cast Ultimate. So this is your opportunity to wreck her shit, especially physical attacks, because she will not counter them during this countdown sequence. So, wreck her shit, and then she's dead. Honestly. Like I said before, and I will say it again, very, very underwhelming fight. Missed opportunity for something much more epic, grand. Like, seriously, they could have had past boss fights in the appropriate areas that we were actually in, and I think that would tie well together. And it's like, we don't know, like, where the hell are we going to? The past, present, or the future? And it could have mixed up the sequence of events, too. And it could have confused the hell out of us, and it could have demonstrated that, yes, we are traveling through time instead of the constantly changing backgrounds. It's a missed opportunity. And now we're back at Adea's house. Now, I guess somehow we did, but I think we went back into the past. So we didn't succeed. Crap. Well, that's time traveled through compressed time space for you. That's very weird as shit. What the fuck? Irvin and Zella fused together to mold into this weird... I don't know what the hell they did. Future seeds were fighting across generations. What about your 2 friends behind you who seem to simultaneously merge together? And here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to Castlevania. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, that is Ultimecia's castle. Not to be confused with Dracula's castle. Ultimecia's reign. We have to end it now. Yeah, because apparently now she has death on her side. We're fucked. So don't mind any of the dead seeds on the ground. They're just dead. They don't say anything. They'll never amount to anything, especially since they're just corpses now. Whatever. Alright, so these 3 portals here actually take you to different locations around the world. Thing is, you can't enter towns anymore, which is really stupid and insignificant, but time to get back to the Ragnarok. Now, here's the thing about this. The reason why you would actually do this is if you want to get some of the GFs, like if you want to get some of the GFs in the overworld, those places are still open, but you can't go back to any towns, which I think is stupid. Honestly. Especially if you didn't get good shops. Then you missed some good items. Luckily, I got the only shop that I really need, which is S-Star Shop with like 3 exclamation points. It's the best one in the game. Take it. It's really good. Now, here's a cutscene if you actually did the card quest. Squall! Oh, I'm glad to see you. I wanted Squall to play cards with the CC group members. That's all you wanted? And when I got here, no one was around. Then all the ruckus started outside. What on earth is going on? Is this all because of that sorceress Ultimecia? Yeah, time compression is starting. We have to kill Ultimecia before she begins compressing time this in this world. I don't know. Sounds serious. Go kick some butt! Oh, Squall, since the CC members are here, why don't you play a hand with us? We all learn the rules from around the world, which I abolished almost all except for all the ones that existed in Blah. So, yeah. All the rules around the world are exactly the same in every single region. Except for the Card Queen. She's a random interval. We don't talk about the Card Queen. We don't fucking talk about the Card Queen. But anyways, so if you actually want to do any of the side quests to get any of the GFs, if you didn't do it in Disc 3, you have the opportunity to do so. The only GFs that you cannot obtain are the ones that you had to draw from bosses. But luckily there is an opportunity coming up in Disc 4, and you're like, wait, how the hell does that make sense? Well, you see, in Ultimecia's castle, we're going to be going through a series of bosses. Now, besides the first boss that you converse in Ultimecia's castle, the rest of the enemies in Ultimecia's castle you converse and actually get old GFs that you missed if you killed off an enemy. So you can actually draw from these bosses to get GFs that you can only obtain by drawing from bosses, which is very convenient if you want to get 100% of all the GFs. Luckily I did that during the main game, so I don't have to worry about that. But anyways, next time we are heading off into Ultimecia's castle, and we're finally going to take on this bitch. And honestly, Ultimecia's castle is actually pretty simple. Most of the recording that I did, I beat all of the bosses in Ultimecia's castle, except for 2, which I'll be doing later, which would be the final boss and a super boss. But other than that, I took all the other bosses out in an hour, so it's really simple. But as always, people, watch out for time compression. It's everywhere. But as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, people.